Yo guys, how's it going? Welcome back to another video on the Search Tricky YouTube channel. Now guys, I'm going to get this intro out of the way quick. Guys, today I'm going to be showing you how to install mods for Star Wars Battlefront 2. Recently, Battlefront 2 has got an influx of massive amounts of new players. Now, I have made a video on this before, but it really wasn't clear, so I wanted to make a new updated video, go over some of the questions you guys asked, and just give you an updated guide, just to show you it's still working. Guys, if this video does help you out, don't forget to leave a like, maybe even consider subscribing, as it really helps out the channel a lot, and lets me know you did enjoy the video. But guys, I don't really want to be talking too long, I'm talking really quick here. If you have any questions, feel free to leave them down below in the comment section. I'll do my best to help you out. Okay guys, that's all for me for this intro section of the video. Let's get right on into it. Okay, so now that we've got through all of that, I'm going to show you what you have to do. The first thing we're going to need to do, guys, is go ahead and install Winrar. So, as you can see here, you just want to come over to Google, type in Winrar, or I believe 7-zip works, but I'm not too familiar with that. Once you've found the right Winrar link, click on it. I think this is the wrong one. I literally just tell you, yeah, there you go, here you go, the right, this one here. And you're going to want to find which one, of course, is for you. So you're going to find the right language and, of course, the right bit for your computer. For most of you, I think it should be 32 bits, some might be 64. I've already installed it, so I'm not going to go through this process, but it's pretty simple. Literally, once you've opened it, it'll go through a little setup wizard, and then you'll be done. Really, really simple. Okay, guys, so now we've got through all of that, I'm going to show you what you have to do next or what you have to do first, even, to install, mods for Star Wars Battlefront 2. So the first thing we're going to want to do is actually type in Winrar. I believe 7-zip works as well, but for this video, we're going to use Winrar. And you're going to want to find which link you want to use. I think it's this one here. Okay, I believe this is the right one. And then what you're going to want to do is just find the one that works for you. First off, you're going to want to find your correct language. You're going to also want to find the one that goes along with your computer, whether that be 32-bit or 64. Now, once you've done this and installed it, you'll go through a little setup wizard. And yeah, it's really pretty simple to install. Any questions, of course, leave them down below. But yeah, like I said, Winrar or 7-zip, I do believe work. After that, what we're going to do, make sure you install Winrar first, by the way, because next you need to install the Frosty mod manager. So you're going to want to click on this first one here, the Frosty tool suite. I say click downloads. And then you'll be, presented with two options, mod manager or editor. Now, editor is for, I believe, creating mods and different things like that. I'm not going to be showing you guys how to do that today. If you want a video on that, please let me know down below. Instead, what I'm going to be showing you guys is the mod manager. This is the one we're going to need to do. So, make sure you download this. I've already done it, again. But, of course, make sure you already have Winrar installed before doing that. Okay, guys. Once going through the sort of setup wizard, here Frosty mod manager will be. Now, what you want to do is open it up. And then inside you'll have a bunch of links, but the one you want to use is the Frosty Mod Manager application. Open this. There you go. Now, here it will leave you sort of with a configuration or whatever you want to call it. And what you're going to want to do is actually click New. It'll open up a link. It probably won't bring you to a page here, but what you're going to want to do is find your Star Wars Battlefront 2 application. Now, for me, I installed mine in my Volume E, so I simply just went to Volume E. And then Star Wars Battlefront 2, clicked on Star Wars Battlefront 2, and there it should be there. I'm going to click it there, and then click Open. But for those of you who maybe don't know where it's installed, you can simply come over to Origin, click on the Origin a little bit here, Application Settings, Installs and Saves, and I believe it should show you here where your Origin's installed, and if you've installed it through Origin, it should be in there. If you've installed it through Steam or somewhere else, it'll be a bit different. But yeah, search around until you find it. Because once you've done that, you just want to click on this one here, not the trial, make sure it's this one here, just Star Wars Battlefront II, open it up, there it is, and then of course double click it. Now, it's going to want you to apply a mod. Now, what we're going to need to do is, for this video, I'm going to go over to the Nexus mod page. Now, I've already got a mod up here, but it's not going to come, onto this. What you're going to want to do is, of course, once you've clicked on Nexus mods, it'll bring you to this main page here. And how do you find Star Wars Battlefront 2, you're thinking? What you're going to want to do is come over here, make sure you click the little sort of search bar here, and then click this down icon. Because if you search at the moment, it'll be on the mod. You want to change it to games first. After that, type in there you go, Star Wars, and then you can do the Battlefront 2 thing, but just type in Star Wars and it'll bring up all the Star Wars games. And then here, Star Wars Battlefront 2, as you can see, left click on that, and then you'll see a bunch of mods. Now I will preface, make sure the mod is up to date, as out to date mods may not work. Now you could use the Mandalore More mod here, a bunch of different mods, loads of mods. You could search up mods in particular if you wanted. So if you wanted to search, so now we've selected Battlefront 2, we can use this little search bar with the mod section to find specific mods in Battlefront 2. I'm going to click new this week, scroll down, you know, just look around for a mod that sort of, you know, works for you. Popular last 30 days you can look at. For me, I'm going to install the Mandalorian Boba Fett mod. Once you've found the mod you want, click on it, and of course, read the description. Guys, when you install mods, you're installing them at your own risk. Installing mods can get you banned from Battlefront 2, so install them with that in mind. Of course, you can check the description, and it should sometimes say whether it's okay for online or not. However, if you want to be extra sure, maybe just message the modder. Now what you're going to want to do is click on Files. Now once you click on Files, there won't always be a bunch of different links. Most of the time it will just be one. I'm just going to click on the, let's just go for the Mandalorian Boba Fett paint job one. Now it's going to give you two different options, Mod Manager Download or Manual Download. You want to click on Manual Download. So after clicking Manual Download, you're going to want to click on the Slow Download here, as it is at the time free. Now, something I should have pointed out earlier, if you haven't already, make sure you've made a Nexus mod account, otherwise you won't be able to download mods like I'm doing now. Click Slow Download. Of course, it will give you a little countdown, 3, 2, 1. Boom. There the mod is. I'll be back in about 50 seconds when the mod's downloaded, and I'll show you what to do next. Okay guys, so after installing the mod, what we're simply going to do is first off drag it to our desktop here, and then we're going to drag the mod in its Winrar file, by the way, into the mod manager. After that, it'll say installing mods, and here we have a description of the mod. So you can give it a little read and all that, applied mods here. So what you're going to want to do is, say there's multiple mods and textures you want to apply, click shift and then click both mods, hit apply mods, and then there you go. Now both mods are applied. Now what you're going to want to do next is make sure the launchers you are signed into. So say you owned Battlefront 2 on Steam, you'd want to make sure Steam is open and signed into and Origin is signed and opened into. Or if it's Epic Games is signed into and open as well as Origin. After that, you're going to click launch. Now this will launch Battlefront 2 for you, so make sure Battlefront 2 isn't already open, because if Battlefront 2 is already open, this won't work. Here we have a Frosty tool suite, new installation detected. Shortly you'll be prompted to elevated privileges. This is required to create symbolic links between the original data and the new modified data. Please ensure that you accept. So there you go. Just click yes. There you go. Of course, installing mods does come with dangers, so keep that in mind. It can take a little while depending on the mod. Personally, I haven't installed mods for months now. I did make a video on this last year for some of those of you. I'll leave a little link to that above. But this one I just think would be, you know, a bit better considering it's more updated, and I feel like my videos are a bit better nowadays. So guys, as you can see here, I've accidentally applied two of the mods I don't believe were meant to be applied at the same time. As you can see, his face is kind of sticking through, but that's of course not the mod's fault, that's something I've done. But anyway, this mod is really cool. This is a Boba Fett mod. I'll leave it down below. It was made by, I believe, Sir Me, I think that was the name. I might be pronouncing it wrong. But honestly, this looks really, really cool. And as you can see, mods are in Battlefront 2. I'm currently in offline mode as I've been having some really bad internet troubles recently. So what we're going to do now actually is jump into some single player just to see the mod in action. So an example, if you want to jump into some single player, you could just jump into, I don't know, maybe some custom arcade. So guys, as you can see here, we are now using a Boba Fett skin in Battlefront 2 that isn't actually in Battlefront 2 because, guess what, it's a mod like we've been doing this video, like I've been showing you how to install this video. So guys, if this video did help you out, don't forget to leave a like, and maybe even consider subscribing, as it greatly helps out the channel a lot, and lets me know you did enjoy the video. Also guys, don't forget to subscribe down below, as it really does help out the channel a lot, and lets me know you're enjoying the content. So I just kind of repeated myself there, but I didn't really know what to say. Guys, if you enjoy, if this helped you out, please let me know down below, and maybe even send me some screenshots over on Twitter of you using mods in Battlefront 2 too. Battlefront 2 too? Guys, I'm so sorry, I don't know what's going on today. I'm really busy, but there you go guys. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter at SirTricky. Anyway guys, I've been SirTricky. I'll catch you all in the next one. Bye bye.